Hi YouTube, welcome back to Tamara's Tarot and Oracle channel. Today I thought I would, oh, and that's Daisy, my mini dachshund, playing in the background there. Today I thought I would share with all of you a deck that I've had for a little while now. A deck that I don't know how well known it is, and it's been around for a while, and it is the Londa Tarot. The Londa Tarot was created by a woman by the name of Londa Marks, and she looks like this. Pretty 80s rock star hair going on over there. And I think apparently her ex-husband was in a rock band, and she did a lot of like costume designing and prop designing, set designing, that sort of thing. Very creative. Also wrote a lot of poetry and painted. And she created this deck, and it talks a little bit about her in the little white book that accompanies the deck. The front of it looks like that. That's a picture of the High Priestess. In fact, when you look on the box, on the back of it, it's a nice life-size picture of the High Priestess. And on the front, you'll see this interesting looking character. So let me just get started by saying that her creations are truly unique, truly original. I personally have never seen anything quite like them. They're these very androgynous looking creatures. And they're very, they kind of look like, a lot of them have looked like they've been pulled out of a fashion magazine, like glamour shots. And I'll show you what I mean in just a moment. And each card signifies a scene that embodies that particular image that that card pertains to. So this just happens to be the first card on top. And I mean, I've used these cards, I've shuffled them, so they're in no particular order. This is the Ten of Swords. So this is like some kind of dramatic, theatrical scene where this particular character has been stabbed by 10 swords, as you see. And that's pretty much it for him. But you can see what I mean by that androgynous. I mean, there's some better examples of that. I mean, simply by looking on the front of the box at this character, they're very alien-like, almost. And that was the picture. In fact, it's the title card that captured my attention. I was quite intrigued by that, and I'd never seen anything like it. And when I came across it, I was very curious to see what some of the other images look like, and that's sort of how that snowballed, we'll say. I'll put that aside for now. So this is the deck. Okay, those are the backs. They're by US Games, so not the greatest cardstock, but durable. They are laminated, so they will withstand quite a bit of wear and tear. You know, they're a good thickness. Like I said, they're durable. US Games, if you are familiar with them. Maybe they've changed their cardstock from then till now. This was, I think, 90. This deck came out 1993. So some time ago. So yeah, so these characters just really appealed to me. The Seven of Swords. I would say they are a cross of Avatar meets Thundercats, or rather Thundercats meets Avatar. So I grew up watching and loving Thundercats. Okay, that's the Eight of Wands. They kind of just sort of emerge out of their frame, almost like they're ready to engage and interact with you. Death. Yeah, so Thundercats meets Avatar, or Kiss meets David Bowie. It's really the best way that I can describe it. Three of Wands, and I'll show you some really good examples. Yeah, they're just these long, lanky characters with very long hair and glamorous makeup, some of them. Six of Swords. The Moon. Now it does follow the Rider-Waite system. Ten of Wands. So, you know, if you know that and you're quite familiar with that, then this shouldn't be too difficult. I don't know if I would recommend this for a beginner's deck necessarily, but Five of Cups. You know, certainly not as difficult. I mean, it may not jive with everyone, of course, but I think it pretty much encapsulates what that card represents. The Nine of Swords. Looks like Keira Knightley. The Queen of Cups. This is what reminded me of Thundercats, Lion-O. But I feel like she's more of a female, feminine energy, the Sun. I love her. She's one of my favorites. When I saw this image, I was like, oh my God, I have to have this. The Emperor. It's a very kind of sensual deck. I'll show you some cards. The High Priestess, which we've seen. Okay, the World. So there is some nudity. I really like her a lot. Judgment. The Empress. Queen of Wands. Two of Cups. Three of Swords. I love the way she drew. Look at the little swords. Swords, I mean little hearts. It's very, very girly, very, very feminine feeling. The Nine of Pentacles. It's definitely a very different type of deck. Nine of Cups. I'll show you one that reminds me a lot of David Bowie. Oh, I like the Four of Swords. See that rock star kind of persona, that glammed up makeup some of them have, and this one in particular. Six of Pentacles. They're just very fun looking creatures or characters that you want to interact with. The Hanged Man. Very cat-like, almost. Six of Cups. I love his little face. Look at this one. Nine of Wands. It's like very David Bowie, Ziggy Stardust. Not so much. I'll show you the one that I'm referring to. The King of Cups. Oh, look at the Knight of Swords. How badass is he? On a zebra. He looks like a mohawk, you know, like in Last of the Mohicans. Okay, this is so David Bowie from Ziggy Stardust. Seven of Cups. Like, look at that face. I swear it's a replica. Page of Cups. Three of Cups. Eight of Cups, like he's bowing out. You see how it's supposed to take place on a stage? Really cool. I love the Devil, very Guns N' Roses. Ten of Pentacles. The Five of Wands. I'll just show a few more. Oh, I love the star. Very beautiful. The Magician. This one's more like anime looking. Really interesting vision Londa Marks had in creating this stuff. The Hermit. Very, very alien-esque looking. Spooky. I love the King of Pentacles. I love his face. So, oh, and we'll leave it. Oh, no, I have a couple more to show. The Chariot. Look at the Queen of Pentacles. I just adore this deck. I really do. Okay, how could I? This is my favorite card in the deck. Strength, with her little leopards. How beautiful is that card? Oh, I love her. Look at her makeup. So that's just a little taste of the Londa marks, or sorry, the Londa Tarot. Comes with a little white book. It's meanings for each card. Not that they're obscure, but they're her interpretation. So, I mean, it's great because it adds another layer, a different perspective. And there is a poem, a couple poems actually, but there's one in the front that I really liked, and it's called Pharaoh's Daughter. Let's see if I can read it now. Londa, and then like an introduction of the tarot. And then I go straight into the major and minor arcana and their respective meanings of each and every card. There's a few spreads in the back. The 10 card spread. Lunatic Fringe, that's another spread. Or is that maybe the 10 card spread? Yeah, it just appears to be one spread in the back. I have not tried it. It's called the Lunatic Fringe. There you go. So that's that. I'll leave it off reading the poem, but it does come with an extra card. So there's 80 cards in the deck, because the title card and the extra card are included in that. This one's called Who Are You Really? So that little extra character, I guess it pops up when you really have to start questioning maybe your train of thought, your judgment, your perspective, just really asking yourself in that particular situation, okay, what's going on? I need some clarification. Who am I in this present moment in time? And what do I have to offer? And how can I fix this? Or how can I work on this? Or how can I encourage or continue, or however you want to put out your energy in whatever situation you may be in. It's good to sort of stop and assess and just sort of ask yourself that very pivotal question, who am I? So that little card is a bonus card that can definitely help to inspire that. And I will leave this off very quickly reading you a poem that I felt was quite beautiful. Pharaoh's Daughter, it's called. Pyramids, gold, precious jewels, her favorite blue lazuli, mystic powers were her only rules, how she loved so deep, so truly. The Pharaoh's daughter, all the gods sought her. Where were her secrets, her magical powers? Why would they gaze at her upon endless hours? She was his likeness, a goddess, his wife. She was a high priestess and the Pharaoh's life. Long, thick black hair, oh, was she really there? Look, now she lays in her dress of gold, never to grow old. A tainted body, painted face, there's a faint smell of her perfume, only a trace. Her spirit lingers in this cold tomb, a body so frail, once golden, now pale. Through the Pharaoh's body his blood did race, never again on this Egyptian land would you see her grace. The Pharaoh's likeness, a ghostly sight, whispered, join my sleep, lay beside me, leave me tonight. And that's written by the lovely Londa Marks. So I hope you liked this video, and I hope that this inspired you to take a look and see if the Londa Tarot is in fact a deck for you. You can find them. They are an out-of-print deck, but there are copies on eBay. That's where I bought mine from, and you can get used and brand new. I think the brand new ones are shipped from Spain. So yeah, good luck on finding a copy if that appeals to you. And thanks everyone so much for watching, and I'll see everyone very soon. Take care, bye.